Recording in progress.
Om Shanti. Today is Murli from Sweet Bab Dada. Baba is telling, sweet children, in order to receive current from the Father, remain busy in doing service. The children who renounce everything and remains busy in doing the Father's service are loved. They climbed into Father's heart. They climbed in the Father's heart. The children who renounce everything and remain busy in doing Father's service are loved. They climbed into Father's heart. Question is, why are some children unable to experience permanent happiness? What is the main reason for this? Their intellect wander at the time of remembrance. Because of not having stable intellect, they don't have happiness. Terms of Maya may trouble the lamps. Lamps means souls. Unless your action become neutral, you cannot have permanent happiness. Our action is now driven by fruit, sorrow, happiness, satisfaction, dissatisfaction, with everything. Our action should become neutral, karmatit, uh, a karma, that we are not doing any sukarm or vikarm. That will happen only when the body becomes, first the soul become pure, then body become pure, and that is only at Satyug actually. But now only we have to reach that soul purity and detachment from the fruit of the karma. This is why you children have to make this effort, and that's why we have to make this effort. But the storms of Maya troubles the lamp, and that's why the happiness goes, it is on and off. Om Shanti. When you say Om Shanti, you say with great enthusiasm, I, a soul, I am an embodiment of peace. The meaning is so easy. The father says Om Shanti and Dada too says Om Shanti. That one says I am Supreme Soul and this one says I am a soul. Both meaning Om meaning soul, whether it is Supreme Soul or soul. Om Shanti. Supreme Soul also says because he is ocean of peace and we are peaceful being of light. So we also say Om Shanti. So all of you are stars. How nice, no? Even to kids, we teach like twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what I am up above the world so high, like a diamond in the Paramdham. So there also has to be father of all the stars. It is remembered the sun, the moon, and the lucky stars. You children are most lucky stars. It is also number wise in this. Just as when the moon comes out at night, some stars are dim and others are bright. Some are close to the moon, they are stars. You are stars of knowledge. You are stars of knowledge. Gyan Sitara. It is also said a wonderful star shines in the middle of the forest. The father says these stars are very wonderful. Firstly, they are such tiny point, no one knows anything about them. It is souls that play their part through bodies. This is great wonder. So the you children are also number wise. All are different. The father sits here and remembers the stars who sparkle very well and who do a lot of service. They are the ones who continue to receive a current. Your battery continue to be charged when we are doing service. We should fill our whole day timetable with some kind of Mansa Seva for sure. I was thinking today how big of opportunity it is that the one who is busy in service receive father current. That is, then how lucky that soul will become. How wonderful the power will be. So I should fill my whole day, keep even while working, that I am a pure soul and light and might of purity is radiating from me. And it will become tapasya also because no other thoughts will have its place. And obviously, it's not an easy thing, it's a great effort because surely Maya disturb in between. You receive a searchlight number wise according to your effort. Let's make so much effort in order to become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. Now, don't want to be Tamo Pradhan, even Rajo Pradhan. Want to become complete Sato Pradhan, but that nothing of this world disturbs. No matter what happened, but there is no disturbance in mind. There is continuous peace. Want to reach that state, right? You receive a searchlight number wise according to your effort in order to become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. The Father says, those who renounce everything for me and remain busy in doing service are loved a great deal. They are the ones who climb into Baba's heart. How big opportunity it is. They are loved a great deal. They are the ones who climb into Baba's heart, the soul which is in Baba's heart. What can affect that soul? Who can disturb that soul? There was one soul uh, who was being tortured so much by their family member. Suddenly, that soul left the body. Everything was fine. Suddenly, the soul left the body. When Sandeshi went and asked, what happened, Baba? Why that Mata went? She was very nice, doing all the service, everything. Baba told she was my beloved. I loved her a great deal, and I could not see her family member torturing her. So I called her from that world. What a love, no? Father cannot see. The Father is the one who wins your heart. There is Dilwala temple. Dil means heart. Dilwala, the one who is having big heart. Dilwala temple. It is it the Dilwala temple or the temple of one who wins your heart? Whose heart does he win? You can see Prajapita Brahma sitting there in that Dilwala temple in Mount Abu. There is picture of Brahma Baba and there is a picture of Shakti. That means they are spinning the discus of self-relation, this Panswarupabhyas, Swadarsan Chakra. And there is other souls, tapasvis, who are doing tapasya. It is nice. I'll try to show you. So there is Brahma who is doing tapasya, and there is Shakti picture. Sudarshan Chakra they are rotating. See, all of them have chakra in their hand. Okay. They are doing tapasya, and up is the heaven. All deities are there. That means after doing the tapasya, the heaven was created. From here, we can't understand that much level, but that's so see the golden palaces and all those kind of things. So here, the picture of Brahma doing tapasya, but then the outer people named it as Mahavir. Mahavir, no, only the five. If you see here, the snake is there, no? Snake means the vices. He won over the vices, and in between his forehead, Shiv Baba sat, but no one can depict that picture, right? So like that, up above is the Satyug, and down like so many pictures are there. Here, from here, we can understand a little. After going there, we can understand more, a great deal. So they are the one who climb into Baba's heart. So in the Dilwala temple, whose heart does he win? You can see Prajapata Brahma sitting there. Shiv Baba definitely entered him. You can also see the establishment of heaven up above and children sitting in tapasya down below. That is just a small model that they created. Those who do very good service are great helpers. They are the elephant riders, Maharathi, great effort maker. The horse soldiers, cavalry, that is lower one, and the foot soldiers, infantry, they are the lowest one. This temple has been created very well and accurately as a memorial. You say that it is your memorial. You have now been enlightened. No one else has a third eye of we are enlightened. We know this much. Can we imagine? No one can see our third eye, but we got third eye. We are trinetri, three-eyed. On the path of devotion, people continue to say, true, true. So whatever in devotion other people will say, they will say, true, true. So Baba is telling to whatever they are told. In fact, it is lie. No, whatever in devotion they tell, it is a lie. But they consider it to be truth. The Father who is truth now sits here and tell you the truth through which you become the masters of the world. So Father does not have you make any effort. Then the secret of the whole tree is now in your intellect. Baba explains to you very easily. But why does it take time? It doesn't really take time to receive this knowledge. and your inheritance. It takes time to become pure. No, there's to receive this knowledge and inheritance, it doesn't take time, but to become pure only it takes time. The main thing is the pilgrimage of remembrance. You pay greater attention to the pilgrimage of remembrance when you come here. The main thing is the pilgrimage of remembrance. You pay greater attention to the pilgrimage of remembrance when you come here. You don't pay as much attention when you go back home. Here, all are number wise. Some of you sitting here would have in your intellect this intoxication. We are children, and that one is the Father, the unlimited Father, and we children are sitting here. You children know that the Father has entered this body, Brahma body. He's giving you divine drishti. He's doing service. So you should remember that one alone. Your intellect should not go anywhere else. A, a trance messenger can give a full report of those whose intellect wander outside or who are doing what or who are nodding off. That means when doing yoga, who is thinking of outside world and who is doing what and who is having a drowsiness. She can tell everything. I continue to look at the stars who are very good in service. Baba, God, Father, Shiv Baba is telling, I continue to look at the stars who are very good in service. The Father loves them. They help in carry out establishment. The kingdom is being established exactly as it was in previous cycle. It has been established many times before too. This is the cycle of the drama that continues. There is no question of worrying about this. You are with Father, are you not? So this company colors you. You continue to worry less. This is in predestined drama. The Father brings the kingdom of heaven for you children. He simply says, sweetest children, in order for you to become pure from impure, remember the Father. You now have to go back to your sweet home. You beat your heads for that on the path of devotion. However, not a single person could go back home. Now continue to remember. Now continue to remember Father and continue to spin the discus of self-realization. It is very important how much we spin the discus of self-realization. that much of our uh, sins get burnt. Alpha and beta, we need to remember God and our kingdom. We are going to remember the Father and spin the discuss of self-relation of 84 births. You souls have received the knowledge of the cycle of 84 births. No one else knows the creator or the beginning, middle, and end of creation. You know this number wise according to your effort. You wake up in the early morning and keep your in your intellect that we have now completed the cycle of 84 births. We now have to return home. Therefore, you have to remember the Father and you will become the rulers of the globe. This is easy, but Maya makes you forget. There are storms of Maya that troubles the lamps. Maya is very powerful. She has so much power that she makes you children forget that happiness doesn't remain permanently. You sit to remember the Father, but while sitting, your intellects wander somewhere else. All of these things are incognito. No matter how much you try, you won't be able to remember Baba. Then some people's intellect becomes stable after wandering, and some are able to become stable instantly. No matter how much you beat off your head with some, this will not sit in their intellect. Some people, we are trying to make them more understand more and more by repeating, do this, do that, or this gyan, this knowledge, but it doesn't sit in their intellect. This is called war with Maya. You have to make so much effort in order to make your actions neutral. There is no kingdom of Ravan there that your actions would be sinful. Maya does not exist there and she would make you perform wrong action. There is this play of Ravan and Ram. For half a cycle, there is kingdom of Ram, and for half a cycle, there is kingdom of Ravan. Day and night. At the confluence age, there are only Brahmins. You Brahmins now understand that the night is to end and the day is to begin. Those who belong to Shudra clan do not understand this. Those who belong to Shudra clan do not understand it. They sing devotion songs very loudly. You have to go beyond song. You remain engrossed in having remembrance of your father. Each of your souls have received a third eye of knowledge. Yeah, sorry, one call came for center. So Baba is telling that on the path of devotion, we will keep on saying, right, Shiv Baba, Shiv Baba. In Shiv, in Shiv temple also, Om Namah Shivaya or some mantra they will do, na? They don't have this knowledge. You have now received this knowledge that one is Shiv Baba and that is his image. Shiv Baba is different, his image is different. People is worshipping his image. uh, Meeting a person in face to face and seeing someone's picture is different, right? Now people in devotion is attached to his picture, but we are attached to God Shiv directly. Those people consider him to be lingam image. Now they think even the image is not absolutely correct. They think that Shiv Baba is like a lingam. So they created a lingam kind of image. You have now received knowledge that he is a supreme soul, point of light. How can we make an image? Even our own image, just we can show some light with dot. Those people go and pour an urn of milk over it. Now, when they are pouring milk, giving fruits, prasadam, everything, who will eat that? Shiv Baba is incorporeal. The milk soul cannot be wetted, cannot be cutted, cannot be dried, cannot no material thing can touch it. So this milk, whichever we are pouring, where it is going? Nowhere. We only wasting it. The Father is incorporeal. If you pour milk over the incorporeal one, what would he do? If he were corporeal, he would accept it. If he had a body, he can drink it. But he is not a body, he is the supreme soul. He don't have a body. Then where the milk will go? But if you were to offer milk, etc., to incorporeal one, what would he do? The Father says the milk, etc., that you offer there is drunk by you. And you yourself eat the bhog, the prasadam, everything. We put on God and we take it back home and we only eat. Here I am personally in front of you. Now, this is the biggest difference in devotion and knowledge. Here, I am personally in front of you. Previously, you used to do everything indirectly, whereas it is now direct. How biggest thing it is, right? He has come down here and he's playing his part. He's giving you a searchlight. We can feel his light on us, right? We souls, we are connected to Supreme Soul. Body is not connected to anyone, but we souls are connected to Supreme Soul. He is giving us such light. You children understand that you should definitely come to Madhuban, to Baba. Here your batteries will be charged very well. At home there is nothing but peacelessness in your mundane business. Right? Lots of chaos, lots of issues, lots of stories. At this time there is peacelessness throughout the whole world. You know that you are now establishing peace with the power of yoga, but that you receive a kingdom by studying. You heard this in previous cycle and you are also hearing it now. Whatever act take place, it will be performed again. The Father says so many children were amazed by this knowledge, but then they ran away. They used to remember me, the beloved, so much. I have now come, and yet they leave me and go away. Maya slapped them so hard. Maya slaps them so hard. Baba is experienced. Baba remembers his whole history. He used to run around barefoot wearing a cap. Those of Islam used to love him a lot and offered him a lot of hospitality. The children of the schoolmaster has come as though he was child of a guru. They would give him millet chapatis to eat. Here too, Baba made a program of eating just thick millet chapatis and buttermilk for 15 days. Nothing else was made at that time. The same food was cooked even for those who were ill, and nothing happened to anyone through that. Instead, those who were ill even became healthy. Now we have so much temptation for food. that this taste is good, this taste is not good. Going to market, we pick up so many items, masala, this food, that food. That will not let us become free from the vices. So to make children free, Baba gave a task of 15 days to eat thick millet chapatis with buttermilk for 15 days. First of all, there was a doubt in everyone's mind that there were uh, some brothers who were sick, so they thought they will become more sick with this situation. But when they followed, those who were sick, they became very well. So the main reason is whatever Baba says, have firm faith. He will never ever let anyone have any harm with his thing. For example, one more thing happened one time when Dadi had asthma. That time she was young age and she has asthma from her childhood. So Brahma Baba sent a messenger to subtle world and asked Baba what to do for this child. She's suffering now and then. So much asthma attack will come for her. And it was winter season in Mount Abu. It will be very icy night. So Baba said in that icy night she has to take bath with ice water. Just imagine. No one will follow. But the one who has firm faith will not even mind. Even if I die for Baba, it's okay. It's fine. That level of faith. And she did it. And after that, she never got asthma attack. The faith that she showed in Baba, Baba took all her pain from her. That level of deadly faith in Baba, that even I am dying at that time also, I have firm faith on Baba. So when we follow the program given by Baba, like Baba is telling, "Oh, don't eat onion garlic, become pure." We doubt, oh, our family member will start doing. No, no one will do. Yes, exam will come to know that whether your faith is firm on Baba or not. But if we have firm on faith on Baba, He will hold our house. He will hold the our family. We no need to worry. Even if there are something wrong to be happen, it will He will also take that away because of our karma. Maybe something wrong would have happened with us, but Baba will take away that kind of sins also away from us. So nothing happened to anyone through that. Instead, those who were ill even became healthy. It was seen that they didn't have any temptation of, I must not have this or I must have this. No temptation. To have desires is like a road sweeper. Here the Father says it is better to die than to ask for anything. The Father himself knows that he has to give. Hey, you children, he knows what I should be given, what should be I should take. There is no need to beg to someone that if somebody is not bringing anything in home, I beg, oh, please bring. No, I cannot be healthy without that. This type of demand, I want this, I want that. It's better to die than to demand. Should not have this kind of desire or greed. He himself would give you whatever he wants to give. He himself knows what's your need of the children. It can never happen that any Brahmin soul having firm faith on Baba is devoid of anything, either financially or physically, or any medicine need, or any improper this thing. And Baba today said, make him your child. Make me your child. There is one more story that two old couple, they were living together. Both were children of Baba. One was having firm faith. The Mata had firm faith. Uh, the Bhai did not have firm that level of faith. So both 4 5 years did not go to Madhuban. But Mata was now feeling so distressed without going to Madhuban. So she told, I will go to Madhuban. But Bhai was little sick. Day by day he was becoming sick. So he told, if you go, who will take care of me? Then she told, my child, she will take care of you. And she went to Madhuban. And the day she went to Madhuban, after next 2 3 days, one night he got heart attack. There was no one to take care of him. In that heart attack, he was just lying on the bed. And morning, one person came with big red car with ambulance, and actually uh, there was one doctor who came to that village, and he thought that I should meet my old teacher when I have come to this village, and that man was his old teacher. So he came, and when he saw his condition, immediately he operated him and made him very well. And after that, he started recovering. And 3 days after he fully recovered, Mata came, and he was very well. Everything was good. So this way, Baba always send help for their children. If only thing is how much firm faith we have on him. We can leave our food, we can leave our life, we can leave the family, but not him. He will give everything of the world. If we are holding him, no one can leave us. Loving him, everyone of this world will love us. They cannot hate us. There may be a day or two or a year or a month kind of exam in our life, but nothing bad can happen with us. So he himself would give you whatever he want to give. The drama is predestined. Baba asked those who consider Baba to be their father and also their child to raise their hand. Then everyone raised their hand. Yes, Baba is my father also and my child also. Previously, if anyone has two child and Brahma Baba will ask how many child you have, they will say three. It's very, very, very emotional and powerful feeling of making him as a child. We should experience that. Make him a child. Don't eat food without giving him as a child. That kind of love develop for him. Then everyone raise their hand. They quickly raise their hand, just as everyone will instantly raise their hand if Baba asks who will become Lakshmi Narayan. They definitely add this paralaukic child. He serves his parents a great deal. He gives them an inheritance for 21 births. When a father goes into the stage of retirement, it is his children's duty to look after him. It is as though the father become a sannyasi. Similarly, when this one physical father reached the stage of retirement, he told he would like him, yani Baba, to take care of him to Banaras as he would like to have spiritual gathering there. You are Brahmins, Prajapita, Brahma Kumar, and Brahma Kumari's Prajapita Brahma is great great grandfather. He is the first leaf of human world tree. In this world, the first leaf, the first soul who come is Prajapita Brahma's soul. So he became our great 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 grandfather. Neither is the ocean of knowledge, nor are Brahma, Vishnu, or Shankar the ocean of knowledge. No one in this world is ocean of knowledge, neither even Brahma, nor Vishnu, nor Shankar. Shiv Baba is unlimited father, so you have to receive your inheritance from him. No one knows when or how that incorporeal Supreme Father, Supreme Soul came, and yet people celebrate his birthday. He does not enter a womb, he explains. I entered this one in his stage of retirement, Brahma Baba's 60s. In the last of his mini birth, when people take up renunciation, they are said to be in their stage of retirement. So the father now says to you, children, you have taken the full 84 birth. This is the last of mini birth. You know the account, so I enter this one. Where do I come and sit? I sit next to where the soul is sitting. Just as gurus make their disciples sit next to them on their gaddi. This one place and my place are both in the same spot. I say, O souls, constantly remember me alone, and your sins will be absolved. You have to change from human beings into deities. This is Raj Yoga. Raj Yoga is definitely needed for the new world. The Father says, I have come to lay the foundation of the original eternal deity religion. There are many gurus, but only the one Sadgurus. He alone is the truth, whereas all others are false. You know that one rosary is of Rudra and that the other is the rosary of victory of Vishnu. You are making effort for that. Remember the Father, and you will become a bead of the rosary of which you used to turn the beads on the path of devotion. However, you didn't know whose rosary that was, or who was represented by the tassel at the top, or who the dual bead of the beads were. You didn't understand whose rosary you are rotating. People simply continue to chant Ram Ram and turn the beads of rosary. While saying Ram Ram, they think that all are Ram. It was through this that there has been the darkness of omnipresent. Because of this mala, this rosary only, this concept of God is omnipresent went everywhere. They don't even know the meaning of rosary. Some say rotate rosary 100 times, some say rotate it many times. Father is experienced. Brahma Baba is so much experienced because he had 12 gurus and he had experience from the 12 of them. In devotion phase, he did 12 gurus. There are many who, even though they have their own guru, go to others by thinking that they may get another experience. They turn the bead of a rosary. No, one guru will tell do 100 a time, other guru will tell to do 500 times, other guru will tell do 1000 times. So all will tell different. That is total blind faith. After they have finished turning the beads of rosary, they then salute the tassel, the flower. Shiv Baba is the tassel. You, especially beloved children, are becoming the beads of the rosary. You are then remembered. Those people don't know anything at all. Some of them remember Ram and some of them remember Sri Krishna. There is no meaning to it. They say, I seek asylum with you, Sri Krishna. However, he was a prince of golden age. How could they seek asylum with him? He was first prince, then he also went in another birth. He don't know even that people are remembering him. It is with the Father that you seek asylum. Only you become a worthy of worship and then worshipper. You have become impure by taking 84 births, and you then say to Shiv Baba, O tassel, make us same as you are. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from Mother, Father, Bap, Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children say Namaste to the spiritual Mother, Father, Bap, Dada. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Shukriya, Baba. Shukriya. Essence for dharna. Do not have any type of desire. Finish all temptation. Only eat what Baba gives you to eat. You have received the direction. It is better to die than to ask for something, anything. In order to receive the Father's such light, have true love for the one Father. Let there be disintoxication in your intellect. We are the children and He is the Father. We have to become Sato Pradhan and Tamo Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan through His searchlight. When we will receive His searchlight, we will become pure Sato Pradhan, golden aged blessing. The Bap Dada's blessing hand on your head. May you become totally free from attachment and serve with merciful feeling and consciousness of being an instrument. You know, when we are body conscious, we cannot have the true merciful feeling. The true merciful feeling only comes when we are soul conscious. So, when we may you become totally free from attachment and serve with merciful feeling and the consciousness of being an instrument. We are not doing anything to anyone. We are just instruments. Only God takes care of anyone. Even the children we have, that children are also not ours. Only the body we created in our womb. The soul entered due to the karmic account. The soul is being taken care still by God only, because something ill they become, something sick they become, again we start remembering God. So He only taking care. We are just instrument. So at present, when all souls are tired and disheartened and are asking for mercy, you children of Vestor have to be merciful towards your brothers and sisters, no matter how bad someone may be. Be merciful to that one too, and you will not have any feeling of dislike, jealousy, or anger. When feeling of mercy emerge in you, you can easily have the consciousness of being an instrument. Do not have mercy out of attachment. That mercy is different. That mercy can easily change into anger. For true mercy makes you free from attachment because there is no body consciousness in that. So have the true mercy on them. That can come only when we see them as a soul. Slogan: to give cooperation to other is to accumulate in your own account. To give cooperation to others is to accumulate in your own account. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.